Thank you for coming to the third meeting of the Tricom. My esteemed co-chair, Joboy Aquino, Chair of the Committee on Public Information, honorable members of the Joint Committee, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po lahat sa atin. For the information of everyone, this is the continuation of the hearing of the Tricom Committee, composed of the Committee on Public Order and Safety, Information and Communications Technology, and Public Information on the privileged speeches of Representative Robert H. Barbers delivered in the plenary on December 4, 2024, entitled Social Media Bloggers, and on December 16, 2024, entitled Bagong Pilipinas Condemn China Fake News. We convene today to continue our crucial inquiry into the pervasive issues of fake news and misinformation that have increasingly threatened our democratic processes, societal cohesion, and individual understanding of truth. In an age where information is at our fingertips, the challenge of discerning fact from fiction has never been more pronounced or more critical. Hindi na po biro-biro ito dahil nagpalaganap na ng mga fake news. Sagad na at walang pakundangan ang mga taong responsable sa pagpakalat nito sa mga epekto sa taong kanilang pinupuntirya. At pati na rin sa bansa, no one is safe. Wala nang sinasanto. As we delve deeper into this inquiry, we recognize that the impacts of misinformation are manifold, affecting everything from public health to political discourse, and from social justice movements to personal relationships. Fake news does not merely distort reality, it breeds distrust, fuels division, and undermines the very fabric of informed citizenry that is essential to a thriving democracy. We are here to examine the mechanisms that allow misinformation to proliferate, from social media algorithms that prioritize engagement over truth, to the role of various sectors in producing and disseminating false narratives. We must also consider the responsibilities of technology companies, government bodies, and individuals in combating this insidious threat. Moreover, this inquiry aims not only to highlight the problems we face, but to seek solutions. Together, we must explore effective strategies of media literacy, the regulation of digital platforms, and the promotion of credible sources of information. Our commitment to safeguard our collective future from the dangers of misinformation is paramount. To make this hearing more productive, we have invited various resource persons from government agencies, social media influencers, and representatives from social media platforms to explore how they can help address the proliferation of fake news in our country. As mentioned, we are also seeking the expertise of government agencies tasked with combating fake news to understand the extent of their authority and the steps they have taken to address this issue. As we engage in our witnesses and panelists today, I urge all of us to approach this inquiry with open minds and a collaborative spirit. It is only through thoughtful dialogue and a concerted effort that we can uphold the integrity of information and empower individuals to become discerning consumers of news. I look forward to a productive hearing today as we work together to address and mitigate the impacts of fake news and misinformation in our society. Maraming salamat po. May I now recognize my co-chair, Congressman Johnny Aquino, for his opening statement.
Thank you, Honorable Johnny Pimentel. Good morning to all of you. Let me extend my gratitude to my colleagues who are here today and on Zoom My appreciation is also to the resource persons for taking the time to attend our hearing. Your presence signifies your commitment to find a lasting solution to the rampant spread of false information on social media. During the past two meetings, we have heard our resource persons discuss the information disorder and its impact on our society. The academe has laid the foundation by explaining the various types of information disorder, how troll accounts and fake news are produced, the consequences of spreading disinformation, and the strategies that we can utilize to combat false narratives on social media. The concerned government agencies presented the actions they have undertaken so far in response to this issue and the challenges that they have encountered. Likewise, the independent media organizations walk us through the fact-checking process, while social media influencers shared their experience in creating social media content. Given the recent surge in disinformation posts, it becomes more imperative to explore effective countermeasures. Today, as we continue the joint inquiry, I encourage everyone to actively participate in the discussion. Let us put a stop to the spread of false information that undermines democratic institutions and processes, as well as distorts the way we perceive social realities. Together, let us dissect and uncover the underlying causes of this issue so that we can once and for all push for the policies that would create a social media environment that promotes a culture of responsible social media use, respectful of people's rights and dignity.